I'm in the room, she been calling me daddy lately. Want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Then I gotta block these, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Skybri. Ooh, right beside me, in the phantom off that body. Yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Skybri. Ooh, right beside me, in the phantom off that body. Yeah.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Austin here and welcome back to a new video. So as you can tell, today is a little bit different because this time I'm joining this night event at 405 Motoring right over here. Usually I don't really come out to LA like during the night just because I live further away, but there seems to be like a lot of good cars here and there's free food and drinks, so might as well come over for dinner, I guess. Before that, we got a C63 AMG right over here, which is already pretty cool. And then we have this R33 just chilling here. And then, yeah, this is right beside the LAX airport, so that's why you can hear so many plane sounds. But anyhow, let's go inside and check out what they have. All right, so before heading up inside, we have this RX-8 right here, that is Audi, and we have the 992 GT3 RS parked beside a G87 M2. So I think I've seen this GT3 RS before. Anyways, looking at this huge DRS spoiler, looks so cool every time I see it. All right, so we also got some old Porsches right here, which is so cool. Forgot the exact model of these. I think this one's the 934 or something. I kind of forgot, but this E30 in baby blue, I mean, it's kind of raining right now, so props for him for putting the top up. But dang, look at this interior. I mean, honestly, it's pretty dang clean considering this is an E30. Coming right inside, we're already greeted with this old Porsche. I forgot what model this is. I think it's a 935 or something. But wow, look at the interior. They restored it pretty well. It reminds me of like the sport classic like styled leather design. And then right over here we have the GT3 Waysack RS. I'm pretty sure all right, so right over here we also have this GT3 Waysack RS, whatever you spell it. But anyhow, I don't think I've seen this spec before. Like I've seen a couple GT3 RSs, but not this one, which is pretty cool. Okay, now coming into this actual event area. Wow, directly like right over here we already have two 2002s. There's like so many cars that I can already tell that are like really good in this event, so let's check them out. Right here we have this NSX, really clean NSX, and I really love this top-down lighting right over here. And yeah, and sorry about the music because like the DJ is literally like up here playing, so yeah, sorry for the loud music. So after this really clean NSX, we have this Porsche here, but right beside it is what's interesting. Check this out. This is actual Cybertruck wrapped in like green. I think I've seen one Cybertruck before, but not this close. Look at the inside. It's actually so funny because literally it looks like a Tesla. Honestly, this design really reminds me of like some cyberpunk, I don't know, Minecraft render. Because look at all these like sharp edges and like super angular design. Pretty unique, not gonna lie. All right, so coming into the first part of the showroom, we already have two really special cars. These two, I think, are Porsche race cars. So starting off from this one, I'm not exactly sure what this is, but wow, this looks pretty insane. Especially like look at the back. Wow, this is straight pipes directly. I have no idea what this is, but this is looking pretty awesome. Next up, we have this Porsche Spider. I'd never seen this model before, so I have no idea what this is, but I really love the leather design, especially the engine at the back. Wow, gold plated and everything. That's so cool. It's also pretty crazy that like even the back engine vents are like bronze plated, which is really unique. And right across the first showroom, we have this Aston Martin Vantage S in fully carbon fiber. Like, wow, every inch of this car is literally covered in carbon fiber. I'm not exactly sure, but this might be the only one in a US spec like this, because I know there is one identical, pretty much identical in Japan, but I don't recall there's any in the US. And parked right next to it is this A90 Supra in a race kit. Not sure if this is like the quote-unquote GT3 spec, but wow, this looks pretty cool. And we have this M4 right here with the GT3 Type or S steering wheel, which is pretty cool. It also has the roll cage and like bucket seats. And we also have this M4 safety car, unofficial car for the MotoGP. I really like this livery. All right, and finally, as you can see, we have this final big boost right over here. And right over here, we already have this RX7 with the Liberty Walk wide body kit. Like, wow, this is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this specific kit in the US before, but it's so freaking wide. I also really love this light green paint, which is really cool. The interior is also maintained like really nice as well. It doesn't seem like a car from the 90s. And parked right next to this RX7 is this R34 GTR. But this isn't your normal R34 GTR. It's like the Nürburgring spec. It's the M-Spec Nürburgring edition, which is even more unique. So I don't really know the exact spec difference between the baseline R34 GTR and the Nürburgring spec, but look at this color. It looks pretty unique to me. I never seen this one before in person. All right, and then finally we have this M4 with the GT3 inspired kit, I guess. This kind of reminds me of TJ Hunt's M4, which is kind of cool, I guess. In this back lot outside of the event, we have this 488 right here in baby blue, lowered, and this 720S right over here, or 750S, I mean, and Camaro SS. We also have this gold Mark V Supra, which is so cool. I'm not sure what happened to the windows, but wow. I mean, it's starting to rain a lot, but oh dang. Wow, I really love this color. And also we have a GT3 Cup 996, I assume, right, just parked right here in the rain. All right, so right now it's around 8 o'clock and I'm getting hungry, so I need to hurry up and get some pictures and get some food.
A few moments later.
So continuing on, today I'm at Supercar Sunday again. This event is sponsored by Porsche Woodland Hills, so that's why there's an entire row of Porsches right over there. Well, we already have this automobile right here, which is pretty insane, but let's wait a bit and let's see what other cars are rolling in. So starting off, we have this Hearst Olds right here. I remember like using or like playing this car a lot in Forza Motorsports 4. That was like super long time ago. Especially look at this back wing. Wow, this is pretty nostalgic, not gonna lie. And then we got this 2002 and this E28, which I think was here last time. And then we have this E92 M3 hardtop. We also have this Lorenzer wagon. And there's this 944 who just rolled in. We also have a couple Datsuns over here and a pretty clean Miata. Like, look at the engine bay. Wow, this is pretty clean, not gonna lie. And then we have this Lancia, this Abarth Lancia. I don't know what, I'm not well versed in Lancias, but look at the rear. So instead of opening up like vertically, it's opening it up like sideways, which is so cool. And then the Shelby 427 Cobra in a soft top. I don't think I've ever seen like a soft top version before. We also have this 308 right here, which was here I think last time. But then there's also this 355 F1. So the 355 comes in two gearboxes, the manual gearbox like gated, and this F1 gearbox. So essentially this is like this first generation sequential manual type of thing. It's kind of like the SMG in my E46. And then the owner just lifted the hood up, or the back hood up, to reveal the engine. All right, that's pretty much it for that row, and it's around like 8 o'clock right now, so there's more cars rolling in. And for this row, we have this entire classic cars and like Mustangs and American muscles pretty much. All right, and this US Marine Corps Jeep just rolled in. Finally, we're at this entire row of Porsches, and I pretty much just got myself a donut and a chocolate for free. So starting off, we have a GT3. We also have this old Porsche with like roof wheels, and then this GT3 RS with the Rent Sport package. We also have this Cayman R, pretty interesting. And wait, we also have the car that just rolled in. Wow, I never seen like a new Dakar in person before, I think. Not in this spec at least. And then because of the tire and wheels and the suspension, look at the height difference. Like this is so high compared to, you know, other Porsches which are literally touching the ground. Continuing on, we have another GT3 Turbo S 934 parked next to a 935, I think. And then this old turbo with Ferrari covers and more old Porsches, Carreras and GT3s. And now this is interesting. This one's a GT2. It's like the quote-unquote 996 variant of the GT2. So we have this Carrera with BBS wheels in full black. Moving on, we have this Boxster, this new Boxster right here, which I think is pretty aggressive. Kind of looks like a GT4 front, not gonna lie. And then right over here, we have like this 944 L7. So apparently this is a different variation of the 944 because it has the Porsche logo right here instead of like the back here. And then at the front, the headlight design is like kind of different. So I assume it's like an older version of the 944. I have no idea. All right, and then right next to it, right over here, we have a newer GTS. Wow, it's $120,000. All right, and then right here, we have another 992 GT3 RS. I mean, this color combination is pretty amazing too. Like I really love the purple accents on the wheel. Kind of complements this lighter color. Is this like a blue? No, not really. It's like a white. More of a white than a blue, not gonna lie. Oh wow, so that's pretty much the highlights for the second row. Just these couple minutes, there's a couple of Porsches that line up over here as well. Starting with this 911 Turbo with HRE wheels. Wow, I never seen this version of the HRE wheels, but it fits the newer Porsches quite well, honestly. We also have this 911 Turbo S in this green color. Wow, I really love it, especially with the gold wheels accents. Wow, amazing. Looking at the back, this is where the sun hits. Wow, it's like really glistening in the sun. You really see the metallic look on the paint, which is really nice. We also have this Speedster right over here. Wow, so cool. I really love this blue color, especially in the 6-speed manual. All right, and moving on, we have an entire row of GT3s. And we have a GT4 right here. We also have this 911 50th anniversary with this sports classic wheels. So after covering these 3 rows, we still have this final row right over here. Anyhow, we have this 458 Speciale. We also have this 996 GT3, this 1974 not Porsche, Volkswagen. And surprisingly enough, this one, even though it's like a 1970 Porsche or Volkswagen, the engine's still at the back. I thought it was at the front for this generation. And then right here we have this 488 Pista. It's like this Toro Rosso blue. And looking at the back, wow, this Pista looks so aggressive. And then we have this E92 M3. All right, so I think this is it for this entire section. But over these couple minutes, there's more cars that are rolling in. I think this is the biggest Supercar Sunday event today. So starting off with this NSX, I think I've seen this one in the past before. And it is this 488 GTB parked in front of this F8. We also have this red GT2, 996 GT2. We also have this SL63 AMG. And then this GT3 right here, I'm not sure if it actually has the Gintani exhaust. And then over here we have an R34 styled wagon. What the heck is this? So I'm pretty sure this is not really an R34 wagon. It's probably some R34 body kit applied onto this Nissan wagon or something. And then look at this white 488 Pista. But what's interesting is this fully carbon fiber rear engine. And then behind it, we have this really nice spec Aston Martin Vantage. All right, so there's this entire new section. I have no idea when these people rolled in, but it all consists of BMWs. We have this E46, E36, E92, E92, E30, E30, and other M3s. And right here, for some reason, aside from all these cars, we have this bright green 600 LT. The pink wheels are pretty cool, but look at this entire carbon fiber back. Wow, we also have this AMG GT parked next to the C63 AMG, I think 507. I'm not exactly sure if this is like the Black Series body kit or just a normal 507. All right, so looking at the back, I think this might be a Black Series. I'm still not too sure though, because it does have this Black Series badge. But this wing, I'm not exactly sure if it's stock or not. We also have this Mark V Supra with the GT GT style wing. Well, taking a closer look, it looks pretty interesting because the wing isn't starting from the back, it starts from like the side kind of. And this huge overarching wing looks honestly pretty aggressive, but pretty new to me, not gonna lie. And I think this is a Aston Martin Vantage. Never seen it in this color because it's, and also the spec too, because it's a Aston Martin Vantage sedan. I didn't even know that Aston Martin makes sedans to begin with. Looks pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Alright, so I took a really quick Google search on this car, and this is actually the Riptide. So it is one of the only Aston Martin sedans, which is pretty cool because it has a V12 engine in here. Right here, finally, we have a couple JDMs. We have an R34 GTR, we have a Mark IV Supra, and we have this RX7 right here. And looking at the back, apparently this is a gold-plated Supra SE. Not exactly sure what the main difference is between like a normal Supra, but look at the interior. Wow, it's like mint clean. All right, so apparently this BMW Jetta or whatever this thing is just rolled in as well. Apparently it's a single seater or like kind of a two-seater. But what the heck is this? I'm pretty sure I've seen one of the YouTube videos that explains why they made this. I think it's for like small roads in Germany or something. But yeah, I think this is pretty much it for this video. I have to hurry up and get some photos in because there's so many cars. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.